Welcome back to the channel, guys. Pathfinder 101. My name's Joe. Today we're going on a little hike. Moore's Knob or Moore's Wall here in Hanging Rock Park in North Carolina. See the mountain up there. Kind of hard through the trees. Give me a second here. We'll break through. Some beautiful country here. Hanging Rock Park is only a few minutes from my house. I've been to the Hanging Rock itself, the Hanging Rock Trail, many times. Today we're going to do the Moore's Knob Trail. It's, according to All Trails, it's about a 5-mile hike, 4.6 I think it says, and it should take about 2.5 hours. I guess that would be from beginning to end without stops. We're coming up to the gate now into the park, but I plan on having lunch at the top up at the lookout tower, so it'll probably take us about 3 hours before we get back to the car. It's like the park closes around 7. We should be out plenty of time for that. I think it's just a little after 10 a.m. now. Temperature, we're looking at mid-50s. Beautiful day today. So it should be a great hike. We'll stop at the visitor center and I can get you a picture of where we're heading from there. So I'll see you guys at the visitor center. Alright, so we're at the visitor center here. There's a little bit of a overlook here. We'll step out here and take a look. The Hanging Rock Trail goes right below this lookout. It kind of goes around the mountain up here. Here's the visitor center. And if you look all the way up on that knob, there's a lookout tower. That's where we're heading. We'll go inside the center and we'll look off the back porch here. I think you can see better where we're heading. Moore's Knob Tower, that's where we're heading. And it's all the way up there. Views are going to be awesome today. It's a nice clear day. It's a little breezy, but we should get some great views. We're not going to start from the visitor center here. We're going to go up to the lake. We'll probably catch the trail up there. Alright, well, let's head to the trail. So I picked up a little map here of the area and all the trails. See, today we're going to start here, and like I said, we'll go to the lake at the parking area, and we'll take the trail, Moore's Wall Loop Trail, and it's going to be the red circles all the way up here, come all the way down and back to the car. I was just told if you go counterclockwise here, there's an area called the Endless Staircase. So, depending on your wants, needs, and how your body's acting, you either want to go up the stairs or go clockwise and come down the stairs. Today I think we're going to go clockwise and come down the stairs. Should be a good trip. Parking lot. Not too many people here. I don't know if they're all going to be on the same trail that I'm going to be on, or if they're all just wandering around. There's a lot of places to hike here. Big picnic area up there. This is where we're heading, Moores Wall. And we're going to be heading down this trail here. It's kind of a road here to the I guess it's a swimming area, so there's probably a food place here for summertime, maybe a place to have a picnic, you know, for the family when you're down here at the lake. But we'll go ahead and get started. Here we go. I'll probably be talking fairly quiet because there are other people on this trail. I didn't even look to see what time it was. But it's probably around 11 o'clock. My loadout's pretty heavy on this trip. Heavier than it needs to be. I'm doing that for a good reason. The last hike I went on, I went with a friend of mine and I hurt my leg really bad. Let's see, Moores Wall Loop Trail, that's where we're heading. 4.7 miles. Looks like we're going this way. But anyway, yeah, we went to the Virginia Triple Crown, and we had to cut that trip short because I hurt my leg. I couldn't walk. We probably made it halfway, and he had to flag somebody down on the road. He had to go back to the parking lot where we started and get his truck and pick me up. So this trip I'm trying to see how my leg's gonna do. It's been resting for a few months now through the winter. There's the red dots, that's what we're following. So I'm hoping everything's gonna be okay with this trip. I would like to do a lot more hiking this year. I'd like to go revisit the Triple Crown again and actually complete it this time. We didn't even make it to the North Mountain. Here's the lake, there's the swimming area. It's all frozen over. Cold. Definitely warming up. I think it is supposed to get into the mid-50s today. If I read that right on my phone. So the first part of this trail is a lot like this. Very flat. Not hard at all. And eventually, like I say, we are going to have to climb up to there. So. eventually we will be climbing. So far, feeling pretty good. A little bit nervous about the downhill, because that is where most of the pain came in with my leg, is going downhill, doing steps. And we're going to take this we're going clockwise. Sorry, can't even talk. And on the back side, they have the endless staircase that we'll have to go down, so that will be the true test for my knee. I didn't bring trekking poles. Don't think we need them today. But we're just going to keep going, and hopefully we'll make it there within the next hour or so, maybe hour and a half. Still got some snow and ice on the trail. Trail's kind of slushy and wet, muddy. Nice that they built these boardwalks. Very nice. I'd like to come back sometime and do this Torrey's Den 3.9 mile hike. Today we're doing the Moores Wall Loop, 4.1 miles. On a staircase here. short break. Took my hoodie off. I definitely don't need that anymore. Definitely out of breath, out of shape. So this is my first hike of the year. So don't know if I said that already. So far, going pretty good. It's beautiful through here. Imagine in the summertime, wouldn't be much sunlight coming through here. All the leaves on the trees. But right now, it's gorgeous. It feels good to be out in the woods. Another glimpse of the tower up there through the trees. It's a long ways off. Just walked through the Hanging Rock tent camp area. I have camped here before. They've got bathhouses, water. It's a nice little area. If you've got your family and want to come do some camping, maybe do a little day hiking. They've got fire rings, picnic tables. Yeah, it's real nice. They keep it very well maintained. I'm coming up on a road here. And we'll cross the road and keep going. Oh, sorry. Looks like we go down the road. Following the red dots here. I'm glad they did that because I'd have kept going straight. So we'll continue this way, hopefully. A little tricky right there. At least I hope that's what these dots are for. We're following them. There's the registration area for the campsites. Not real sure. Yeah, there's the trail marker. Not real sure what it costs now to rent the space, but I'm sure you can go online and check that out if you're interested. We'll cut across the road here. Moore's Law Loop. 4.1 miles. We haven't gone very far. Made a lot of stops doing the videoing and taking my hoodie off, and so we're heading straight towards tower now. We're gonna have to go down through this little valley and then straight up the mountain. Yeah, I'm excited to get there. Can't wait to see these views. It's a beautiful, clear day today. We should be able to see for a long ways. All right, I'll bring you guys back once I get a little bit further down the trail. Still climbing. Lots of rocks, lots of rock steps. Uh-oh, we have to turn around. We got us a tree across the road. I just needed a break, actually. Yeah, I know I said I was going to do clockwise direction, but somehow we ended up going counterclockwise. So, kind of looking forward to the never-ending staircase, so I'm being told. It might be what we're on now, I don't know. There are quite a few steps, but so far nothing serious. So far definitely a moderate trail, nothing difficult. No roots or anything like that to trip on. Pretty well maintained. Alright, well, let me keep climbing these rocks and I'll get back to you once we get further along. So this is definitely the endless staircase. I've been doing stairs for the last, seems like 45 minutes. But we are getting closer. There's the tower right there. Get a good view of it there, if I can hold still. A little bit shaky. So it looks like we got to go up and around here, and we'll probably follow that ridge up to the tower there. Not bad, we're almost there. It is warm today. I'm glad that wind is blowing. But we're up there. Alright, we're almost there. I think this is the last little push up this steep section of steps. And we should get a good glimpse of the tower up here. I know this doesn't do it justice, but these steps are steep. We're on the ridge now. You can see quite a ways. A lot of blowdowns and burnt trees here. Looks like there was a fire not too long ago, but it did open it up nice, let some of the sun through. Been a beautiful hike so far. Here's a little outlook here. We'll make a little detour here and take a look. Nice little bench for sitting. Very nice. Come down here to the view. See for miles. There's the first sign for the lookout tower. A few more steps to go. Contains hazards associated with rocks, steep slopes, and cliffs. Stay on the trail. Lookout tower straight ahead. Balanced rock. We'll check that out on the. Well, we'll check it out now because we may not come back this way. Let's go take a look. Okay, there it is. That's pretty cool. Look at that, it's just bouncing, just barely hanging on there. Do a little rock scramble here, see if we can get across the other side. Whew, sketchy. Look at that, straight down. Pretty cool. Look at this view. See if we can get up there. Oh yeah, gorgeous view. Coming out of the trail from Balanced Rock, heading up to Lookout Tower. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because there's people coming. We are on top of the lookout tower. Out of mountain, Town Mountain, Mount Mitchell. Grandfather Mountain way out there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like Grandfather Mountain a few times. And there's Hanging Rock. And the visitor center. We were down there earlier this morning looking up here where I was showing you guys where we were heading. We got Meadows, Walnut Cove. That's my hometown there. That's where I'm from. And you got Blues Lake and Greensboro way off in the distance. There's the lake. We walked around down there. Again, I don't know if you can see it or not. We walked all the way around the lake, came around, came up, all the way up here. There's the, I think that's the camping area down there. Alright guys, we made it to the top, and now it's time for just a quick little lunch here. I'm just going to have some ramen noodles, try to refuel just a little bit. Got some water, some Gatorade, and some snacks in the bag. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and eat that. And once that's all done, we'll get back to the trail and we'll head back to the truck. I'm probably going to spend, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes up here just enjoying the outside. It's a little windy, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the stove will stay lit. But hope you guys are liking the video so far. If you would, and if you guys have made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. It's free, doesn't cost you guys anything, and it's just a push of the button there. Leave some comments, let me know what you think. If there's any hikes that you guys might like me to go on and show you guys, let me know. But for now, it's ramen time. Couldn't ask for a better view for lunch. Beautiful spot. Time to finish the ramen and get back on the trail. Alright, we're all packed up and back on the trail. Leaving the tower now. Should be back in the truck about 2 hours, give or take. So we're back on the trail. Heading back down, see if we can find where it meets up. And I don't want to go back the same way we came, so it should loop around. Where we were sitting was just above the trail. Feeling refreshed after the ramen noodles, and I had me some Gatorade while I was up there. I was gonna make some coffee, but I didn't really want to sit there too long and get back to the house. Here's coming back to the balanced rock. So it looks like we're going this way. To continue the loop, here's a bunch of roots here. I'll watch your step. It definitely warmed up from this morning. It feels like it's upwards of 60 degrees. Not sure temperature, but it is warm. Not complaining. Much better than 13 degrees that we had just the other day. Right up there is where we were sitting for lunch. Just above the trail here. It's a nice little spot. Yep, right there. We went out to that point. Still following the red circles. Much rockier and slippier on this side. Definitely gotta watch your footing over here. But still very manageable. Probably making you guys dizzy swinging the phone around while I'm recording. Right now we're just walking this ridge line. I imagine here shortly we'll start heading downhill. If you guys are ever in the area looking for a quick day hike, somewhere to go, check out some beautiful views, definitely check out Hanging Rock State Park. I would recommend the Hanging Rock Trail, and there's also 3 or 4 waterfalls down there that you can go see. All beautiful, beautiful day hike trails you can go on. Family friendly, pet friendly. And most of them are under 2 hours. Lots of beautiful views. We're just going to keep trucking along here. Starting to head downhill now. Bring you back when we get closer to the truck. Less than a mile to the parking lot here. Pretty easy trail. Very flat, groomed. The rest of the way should be pretty easy. It's been about, I think, almost 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours on the All Trails. We spent a lot more time at the top, so altogether we're probably pushing 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I'll know more once we get back to the truck. I just stopped, had some water. There's a couple of people in front of me, so I'm trying to slow down, let them stay up ahead of me. Try not to push them. This is the final part of the trail where I like to walk much faster just to get out. I'll just keep the pace slow here. We'll meet back up at the truck. Made it back to the parking lot. I can see my truck, so that's a good sign. Nobody took that thing. It had done me a favor. But here we are. We made it. Successful hike. Now it's time to finish it, get to the truck, and take this pack off. Alright, just like that. There's the truck. We made it. Definitely a trail I would recommend. Moores Knob to the lookout tower. So from here, there's only one thing left to do. I'm gonna take this pack off. Oh, that feels good. Alright, so there it is. We are done. Pack is off. There's the lookout point up there. It's about 4 miles, a little over 4 miles there and back total. Let's see what the All Trail says. So All Trail says we did 2 hours, 44 minutes, and we did 5 miles. It was like 5.11 miles. Our average speed was 2.3 miles per hour, and our total elevation gain was 1,000 feet. So beautiful day, beautiful hike. Thanks again, guys, for coming along, and we'll see you next time.